Titanic DLC coming to ARK. Custom skins and structures available to everyone. And ARK side-scrolling jumping platforming is now a thing. You're right, kids, it's Raasclark, and welcome to your regular ARK community news. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share around, and let's get into it. So Community Crunch 393 dropped last night with quite a lot of information. To be honest, we went through some new surprises. First things first, the Devkit simple game framework update that we were told about last weekend, where we were informed that the Devkit that allows you to make mods within ARK is now going to be opened up to allow you to blend ARK to your imagination. Features that were previously locked away are now at your fingertips, with a demonstration on the potential of what this could mean. I can only fathom this came from Codigo Alex himself. Yes, 2D side-scrolling platforming in ARK is now a thing, and I guess does open up the thoughts, possibilities of what sort of things you could do. Maybe a racing mode, maybe a punch 'em up boxing arena mode, who knows? I guess now we have the unlimited potential of Unreal 5 and any type of game you can create within the engine now fully unlocked to you at the end of the month. You can make things like this, a Metroidvania, Mohawk, flying, monkeys, killing explants. I quite like this, and I'd like to see what is going to be made with this. Of course, we recently had a go at the Devkit ourselves to understand the potentials of what could be made, and I look forward to seeing what talented things will come of people in the future. Custom cosmetics, anyone? A thing I guess other games are doing now. Fortnite is perhaps the best example of something that's doing similar to what ARK is proposing. An upgraded cosmetic system allowing players to forge their own visual masterpieces for structures, costumes, and more without the need to download a mod, which really blows my mind, and can all happen under the hood of your client. How exactly this is going to work is left to the imagine at the moment, seeing that it's not related to mods, it's not related to the dev kit. I can only assume it must involve the assets that are already in place within the game. So I guess any tree, rock, building piece could be applied that are already in the game, could be applied to your characters, to your structures, to make any sort of monstrosity. Very interested to see the outcome of this and what this really does mean. It's a little bit ambiguous on how exactly this is going to work. Will it be an inbuilt UI sort of character creation screen like we get with the intro when we join a map, or will it be something else entirely? It's mind-blowing. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? No date given yet on these custom cosmetics, so we're left to assume it could be a while yet. If something's not even given a date, perhaps it could be months away until we see this, and perhaps it will build into SOTIF somehow. I don't know. I'm curious what this could mean for the dev kit and unlocking any plethora of character that you want, but maybe tied to the assets of ARK and not being able to be an Among Us or, I guess, Dragon. Premium mods, they are a thing. They're coming. We know they're coming. We've been told they're coming for a while now. Paid DLC, premium, not DLC. Paid premium mods of the highest order that are picked to be a thing you're going to pay money for to use on your servers. We're here and we knew it was coming as part of the modding contest that CurseForge have been creating. There is going to be a studios track where I assume we'll probably see more paid modding experiences through this one rather than the modders track, whereby we're going to get actual full-blown studios creating high-level DLC worthy content. That's their words, not mine. And see exactly what opportunities this brings. We know some studios out there, such as the guys behind Slender the Arrival. They're making some form of mod for ARK. There's other people out there. There may be even more development teams out there making mods as we speak right now. We don't entirely know exactly who is making mods, but there's a big prize for them to win if they make the best mod out there. So there's certainly a giant incentive for them, though. Is that enough for a giant development team? I disagree. And what defines the difference between a development team and an individual, looking at people like ARK'S, for example, who made Svartalfheim. But nevertheless, very excited to see what we get to see and if it's going to be worth the money. I think this is a different type of realm we're exploring here, content that if you want to share with people, they'll have to purchase as well, as far as we know. So it best be good, right? Transfers. I know a lot of people out there, official PvP players, are eagerly awaiting transfers to cross-play and move over to other servers to raid said people, get them at those caves that they're hiding in, and have been waiting, knowing that it's coming sometime this month. Well, we've been informed it's going to be pushed back to January the 31st. And not a moment too soon, it feels like players are yearning for something to do on their official maps now they've made their alliances and living in peace on their official servers, and war is coming between all you players out there. Look forward to seeing the videos, subsequent videos that's going to happen as a result of cross transfers opening, and apparently some new servers will be opened at the same time. Is that enough? Is there enough servers for you to play on? Have you already been trying to play official PvP and are struggling to even start up on a server? Interested to see the dynamic and changes this will make when cross transfers open up, and how much more PvP and hostility and toxicity will certainly be created. And holy Rockwell balls, a giant monolithic titanic creature has just been revealed to us. The Oasisaur. What? A seemingly almost planet-sized, not quite there, but island-sized creature that can fly and house actual villages, creatures, and life on its back. What is this crazy idea, crazy concept? Unbelievable. And certainly when this Frontier Adventure Pack was mentioned, which we'd known about way back, would include one new dino, I did not expect something to this scale, looking a little similar to the Desert Titan that we know of Extinction, but on a grander scale. It looks, in fact, do you know what? It actually looks about the same size of a Desert Titan, maybe even a little bit smaller, but something you'll be able to build stuff on, perhaps more so than you can a Desert Titan. And apparently this thing is going to be a pretty crazy OP thing. In the description, Wildcard explained that the Oasisaur stands as a living sanctuary, offering protection and sustenance. What is sustenance? To all creatures in its vicinity, with its unique ability to create a safe haven, shielding players from environmental threats and hostile creatures, though it offers little defense against other players. Those words there fill me with a little bit of dread, because I had some theories, thoughts on this Frontier Adventure Pack and any adventure pack alongside these cowboy and cowgirl outfits and accessories, train tracks and wagons and things like that, that it didn't seem quite fitting to the official PvP experience. And more so, if you don't pay for these, although the content will exist on said maps, how would that work? I don't know. I had the feeling that we wouldn't see anything like this on official PvP. Like, just nah. Look at the size of it. And would be locked away to unofficial and single player. But damn, if they're saying the words offers little defense against other players, it does seem like they might be targeting official PvP, which is really going to create a bit of a stink if that's the case. I can already see the comments on people not happy about a paid DLC creature dominating official PvP servers, though seemingly could be quite weak to take down. So would you spend the time and effort on building a civilization on the back of a flying Oasisaur? I love the look of it though. It's incredibly cool. Looks, you know, like a cross between a Desert Titan and a Mega Shallan. I guess that's just the question now on will it be allowed on official. And I guess looking back at ARC, a few of you have commented that this paid DLC pay to win content has always been a thing with maps and creatures that you could transfer to other maps. How is this any different from those? Nevertheless, I'm very interested to see how you tame this one. maybe it's with blunt force from a train. On top of another mod spotlight that Wildcard have been doing. Love these. They're doing these every week, showcasing what's new, what's cool, what's worth downloading. Mirax's anyone. I love the look of this, by the way. The animated roar and neck, turkey wobbling neck. Looks amazing. I kind of want to download this right here, right now. Anyway, on top of that, budding modders out there, there's people out there. I saw you writing comments after our video of us attempting to make a mod ourselves and kind of made one, that you want to learn yourself how to make mods yourself, and there is no one better than Mr. Garuga123 himself to learn, teach you, and in a upcoming stream we'll be doing just that. On Saturday, Jan the 27th at 10 AM Pacific, over on ARK'S Twitch channel or Overwolf's Twitch channel, Garuga will be around, I'm guessing supposedly making a mod live on stream, but more importantly, going through questions from you, the community out there, and enlightening, teaching you how to make mods yourself. I'll have to tune into this one. Garuga is a talented dude, been modding for Wildcard for many, many years now, and look forward to seeing what will be taught from him and if I can learn to make better mods myself in the future. Mods seem to be a big and bright, prosperous future for ARK. It feels like Wildcard are going all in on this and want you to create some cool content, and there's certainly a giant potential for some crazy, wacky ideas and a more fleshed out sandbox experience of the ARK franchise in the future over this year. And it's plainly obvious they're pushing these as hard as they can, getting more people interested into this concept and making it, I guess, as user friendly as possible, and as close perhaps to games like Roblox and Fortnite, where it does feel that modding is in a fuller force and much easier to do. What do you think? Comment below, let me know. Are you interested in becoming a modder? Are you interested in this modding future? What do you think about the giant Oasisaur and the impact it might have on perhaps pay to win content, but perhaps not, right? It might still be a thing, it might still not, it might still be an unofficial single player thing, but could possibly be a pay to winish thing for Scorched Earth when that comes out at the end of March. So until then, not then, next week, my name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace out.